Hello everyone, in this lesson I'd like to talk about the hologram effect and how it um, possible to achieve it. So I have here a small setup uh, which I would like to show. So here's uh, here's my character. I actually used a Mixamo character and its animation, and I made some tense animation and finally blending it into pose, so I have start and finish. Like next, I have the floor and the effect itself. So it's not very complicated setup, but let's see. um, so here I'm scattering points onto my character, and we're using attribute interpolate to make points stick onto the character. Then we're sorting this out and adding some noise to it. Um, just because I'm using position um, as a noise driver, um, we see the noise moving. Uh, I would probably go with the UV instead, but anyway, I mean it's working. But the only thing that I don't like the noise is actually moving. Well, I also have some animation on my noises, so um, I could say it's okay in this case. Then I'm removing all those black points and keeping all those bright points. Then I'm having point which I'm running through, and I'm having a custom attribute like to be able to use this attribute to connect those points together. Resampling, and I'm using a ramp to add some gradient. So in the end I have all those running lines. Okay, next some coloration based on the color itself, and some contrast. I want the lines to be brighter, and um, here I'm actually adding some noise to those lines. Just to give it some variation. Continuing from here, I'm keeping those points just to have that effect that we have points here, and that you can see in the render, all those uh, ray points you see on the character itself. And the last thing, I'm uh, tweaking my character coloration. So I'm using my my Z normal and the ramp value, and then multiplied with the color, and using as a main color. And here I having my ramp, which I control. Uh, Next, what I wanted to do, I wanted my point. I wanted my points to affect some part, all those uh, uh, near geometry, to colorize the near geometry. Um, Now this way, I would kind of show that the places that rays are attached are more pronounced and visible, but the rest is more um, transparent. And then I use attribute blur in my color, just to blur the color. Okay, and in the end, we are having a hologram effect. And this is the final result of the effect that I have. It could be better if I made some post processing in like After Effects or Nuke. Um, but the main goal was just to achieve the result and have some understanding of how this type of effect can be achieved. Well, I hope you liked the lesson, and it was useful. Thank you very much for your attention, and see you in the next lessons. Goodbye.